Hello guys, Paddy from Media, and this is the start of a series I'm going to be doing where I'm going to be talking about different items on RuneScape and how I predict their prices to be changing on the Grand Exchange. So you can, if you want, take my advice and decide whether to buy or sell these items if you got an interest in them. Starting off, episode 1 is going to be Pure Essence, and in this episode, I want to be talking about how, as you can see on the graph on the screen, over the past 180 days, the price of Rune Essence is at an 180-day low. As you can see, it started off about 138, and then over the past 180 days, it's sort of hovered around above the 140 line, which is pretty good for Rune Essence, Pure Essence rather. I'm pretty sure that back when I played it a couple of years ago, it was 200, but that was before the introduction of the GE, and that was going on the market price, which is completely different to the GE price. So don't get confused with the two; it's quite easy to. But yeah, and then since about 20 days, they've started dropping again. But as you can see, in the past 20 days, there's been a sort of a cycle of a large drop, a couple of days of gain, large drop, a couple of days of gain, large drop, and then now it's actually today for January the 31st rather. For January the 31st, it's had no price difference. I'm guessing that people have come to their senses and taken their Pure Essence off the GE, because the general idea of the GE, no, it hasn't been officially released. It's formulas and stuff like that, but it has been revealed that it goes on the idea of supply and demand. The higher the supply, if there's high supply and low demand, the price will go down to encourage people to buy it. But if there's high demand and low supply, the price will go up to encourage more people to put the item on the market, as it were. That's why items such as the God Swords and that new armor that had been released with the new God Wars boss Nex is ridiculously high at the moment, because not a lot of people have acquired that armor, therefore it's rare. So a real life example would be if diamonds grew off like trees, and it was a really common type of tree that they grew off, they wouldn't be worth a lot, and diamonds wouldn't be as valuable as they are today. But anyway, back to the Pure Essence. As it's leveled out recently, I predict either one of two things. It'll either go down slightly, maybe 1 or 2 coins tomorrow, as people will think, oh, it's leveled out, I'll put my stuff back on there, or it will start a new climb from tomorrow. But bear in mind that tomorrow is also the introduction of the Wilderness and Free Trade update, which I predict will increase the amount of runes being sold, as a very common way of using runes and magic to PK is to do out of the ancient magic spellbook, the barrage thing where it freezes you, and I highly expect that the prices of runes will go up, and as the prices of runes go up, the demand for Rune Essence and Pure Essence will go up to meet the amount of runes that are being made by people who've trying to make a profit off runes. So I highly expect that at least after tomorrow they will begin to rise. So if you've got some, I recommend keeping hold of them, and I personally have lowered my sell price. It used to be 120, I wasn't going to sell any lower. I've changed that to 115, because even though there will be a rise, there's almost guaranteed to be a crash, as there always is with anything that gets sold up quickly. I predict a rise to maybe 125 for over the course of a week, and then after that it'll drop back down to about 110, 115 levels, and that's where I reckon it'll stay. But then again, who knows, it could go up to the heights of 173 as it was January the 1st rather. So yeah, this is going to be the first episode of Paddy Boss's market review. If you enjoyed it, please put some responses in the comments section. Any advice that you have for this series, put it in the comment section. Any opinions that you have on the items, or any items that you want to suggest for future episodes. Thank you. It's been Paddy Boss, and goodbye.